Credit card debt is at like all-time highs in the United States, and savings are at like all-time lows. What could possibly go wrong? This is definitely a healthy indicator for this economy, correct, right? We have people, the middle class is fake in this country. It once existed decades and decades ago, but this chart shows you what the middle class really is. It's a facade. You have people with no savings and living through their credit cards to maintain this middle class consumerist lifestyle that is unsustainable because no one has good jobs in this country anymore. And we have the stratification of wealth where there's like 10 people who make $1 bajillion and then the rest of us who have to shovel shit in the mines. If you look during the time of COVID, during the time of the COVID relief checks, debt was going down and savings were going up for the average American. So not only is this chart a dire indicator of the direction we are headed and how we probably have a massive recession, if not depression, on the way, this chart also gives evidence and shows what happens when we have redistributive monetary policies in this country. It shows what happens when we just give a little bit of wealth to every American. You give every American a little wealth, and what happens? They build savings. They're building financial literacy. They're paying down their debts. One would think that's great for the economy, except for one very interested group of people, and that would be the debt holders, would it not be, right? That would also be the employers. All these debtors and employers don't want citizens who have expendable income and have no debt hanging over their heads and have savings in the bank. Much harder to negotiate with a working class that has some money in their pockets. And the debtors, obviously, they want to squeeze every penny out of you and your children and your children's children and your children's children's children. That would be their ultimate dream. So either way, this economy looks like it's about to fall off a cliff. And that's what this chart shows us. But this chart also shows us things you could do that would help. I would like to see universal basic income, but I would like to see it coupled with a federal jobs program. And that doesn't mean you just give any lazy bum a $300,000 union salary and they're unfireable. That's a ridiculous, ridiculous straw man. It means that you're going to employ everyone who wants a job. I would like to see people with jobs, with guaranteed income, with healthcare. And then maybe, just maybe, the propaganda of fearing your neighbor won't hit home as hard when everyone has a frickin' job and a life to live. Crime tends to go down in those situations.
What's the matter? The CIA got you pushing too many pencils? Huh?